So our government just went from we love free markets to we're buying stocks like your uncle on Robinhood. What's going on? This guy Harold Lutnick, he used to be a Wall Street guy. Now he is our commerce secretary. Already that feels like when your buddy who always loses at poker suddenly tells you he is running the casino. Now this week he said the US government bought 10% of Intel. No big deal, which is already pretty wild. And he's like, you know what? Maybe if we buy some Lockheed Martin too, they should. Maybe we should buy some Lockheed Martin too. They're basically part of the government anyway. That's not how free markets are supposed to work. That's like saying, I don't own the pizza place, but I eat there every day. So I think I should own part of it. This is a bit of a problem. It's not just going to be chips and planes. Last month, the Pentagon spent something like 400 million on a rare earth mining company called MP Materials. They didn't just buy part of the company, they also guaranteed the prices for like the next decade at twice the normal rate, which is basically the government saying, we'll buy you lemonade for $20 a glass forever. And now every other mining company is like, we really like to get on that deal too. So what's happening here is pretty wild. For decades, we've been told free markets are the way to go. Capitalism, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. And now the government's like, actually, the boots, the straps, and 50% of your lemonade stand, hand it over to us. Now, the reasoning is that China controls rare earths. They're used in everything like phones and jets and even electric toothbrushes. Now, America's like, well, we can't compete if they're subsidizing everything. So I guess we'll subsidize everything too. Right back at you. Basically, it's an economic version of if your friend jumps off a bridge, you're going to jump off it too. That's kind of what gets a little funny. The people who normally scream about government meddling are suddenly very quiet because they're thinking, well, I don't want Trump mad at me. And also, I might make some money off of this. Fear and greed, two emotions that honestly explain almost everything in America. So now investors are being told, don't look at the profits, just look at patriotic capitalism. The government might buy some part of SpaceX or Tesla or Google or how to run undersea cables or say McDonald's, we own 15% now. So no more of your stupid ice machines breaking. Give me the milkshake. Anyway, it's like 2 decades ago, we thought China was becoming more like America. Now it turns out America is becoming more like China. And future historians are either going to laugh at that irony or cry because they'll be broke sitting in government subsidized Starbucks. Man, we're going to see what happens.